All right, guys. It's time for another episode of Brickmania TV. Cool. All right, that was the intro. What is this?
This is the JU-87 Stuka.
The Stuka.
The much
Stuka.
anticipated Stuka.
Nice.
And I'm going to call it the B version because we are doing Battle of France month.
Battle of France bricks. Hashtag use that.
Yeah.
Right on. Cool. So this particular, let's go through the history first off. What do we got
So,
here?
it's a dive bomber. It's a German dive bomber.
Yes.
Actually, the engine they put in here is inverted. Business go upside down. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty interesting.
Nice.
It's actually it's a really interesting aircraft in its design. How they would do their bombing runs. They would locate the target through their bomb site, and then once it was located, they would flip a few different switches and stuff inside the cockpit, and
Some menacing Nazi switches.
yeah, and it would activate dive brakes and an automatic function. An automatic dive function would flip 180 degrees and then go down almost at a 90-degree angle.
That's like the most intense roller coaster ride.
Yeah, it's one of the only dive bombers at the time probably the only dive
That's
bomber
really
at the time
insane.
that could go 90-degree dive and drop a bomb. And then it was an automatic dive recovery system that was built into it.
Wow.
Because
Pilot would black out.
yeah, if you're going at 90 degrees and you immediately turn up, you're going to black
I did not
out.
know they did that. So that would make for a really accurate, super fast bomb going straight down.
Yeah, it was a very accurate
That's cool.
dive bomber. It was very successful.
You were
dive
telling me
bomber.
about these little mini propellers on the front.
Yeah, those are sirens.
Yes.
That iconic siren sound.
So that's just purely a psychological thing, messing with people,
Yep.
right?
And
Oh.
probably after Battle of France, I think a lot of pilots removed them, just because they added a little bit of drag. They slowed the airplane down about 25 miles an hour.
Oh, wow. Okay. So like a noticeable amount.
Yeah, a noticeable amount. And then a lot of pilots after the fact removed that automatic function. I don't know, some pilots just didn't,
Don't need it.
Well, they it let the enemy know, because it was an automatic function.
So they could predict it.
They could predict where to shoot, the altitude that the airplane
once
would
they
end
caught
up
on.
being at. Yeah.
Right on.
So a lot of pilots removed that, but I don't know. That's over 5 Gs of force.
Yeah.
That's gonna make you black out.
Right.
So they had dive brakes that were underneath the wings. Couldn't really represent that. But I did have posable flaps and ailerons that I think assisted in the function of the dive brakes.
Right.
Because it's such a weird design how they just kind of hang down a little bit from the wing. So immediately I was like,
you
those are
made
the
a
dive
nice
brakes.
use of that mixel joint there.
Yeah.
Right, that's a mixel joint, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like using mixel joints.
Yeah, it's cool.
Recently.
Lots of cool, I mean, you can get crazy weird angles to that stuff. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we use those a lot.
So the bomb that they would have underneath, since it goes down at a 90-degree angle, they put this swing arm function to swing out past the propeller. When they drop the bomb, it swings out.
So did they clip the propeller the first few they tried doing that?
I don't know. Maybe they thought of it ahead of time.
Right.
So it would swing out past the propeller.
And these landing gears, they're fixed in place.
Yep.
Correct?
Fixed landing gear with the covering on top of it. So that's a 500-pound bomb, and then or 550-pound bomb. 4 110-pound bombs, 2 on each underside of the wing. 2 MG-17 machine guns.
Yep.
And 1 MG-15 machine gun in the back. That's not a new brick arm. It's an MG-34, but
very similar.
They're very similar. They look almost identical. So we put an MG-34 in there to represent the MG-15.
Cool.
For the tail gunner.
I guess, moving on to the kit itself. You kind of went over the machine guns on here. Any other notable features on this kit that you'd like to show off?
Well, it's pretty swooshable.
Yeah.
The wing
I love
design,
that wing design. Yeah, I was going to say that.
That's almost a direct copy of my Corsair design.
Sure.
It's just twice as strong.
Oh, nice.
Because because it doesn't have the folding wing function.
Right. So you don't have to account for that. Yeah. It's cool.
So it's pretty strong.
You can pick it up by both individual wings without it collapsing on itself. So that's cool.
So the wings didn't fold up on this. They did make some versions for the Navy, I think, for the aircraft carriers. The wings would fold in on the sides, kind of like a duck.
Okay. But not
this
this particular one.
Not this particular one. That was a later development.
Cool.
Torpedo bombers that they developed from it also.
Cool. Yeah, you got a nice brick-built cockpit going on here.
Yeah.
I think you were saying it was held on by like one stud, something like that.
A couple studs.
So that's a really easy on-off. You can get guys in and out of there really quick. In the past, it's been kind of a pain for some of the models to get the guys in and out and put the cockpit right back on. But this is really easy.
It's it's somewhat easy. I mean, when building stuff to scale, it's really hard to get minifigures.
For sure.
It's always a challenge to get a minifig in there on most planes.
Yeah.
And this happened to be a pretty narrow plane. I was kind of surprised how narrow the fuselage was.
Sure.
Compared to, like, say, the Sturmovik, that was pretty wide.
What does this one compare to? How narrow is that cockpit compared?
This is about 3.5 bricks.
Sure.
Which is pretty much the limit that you can cram a minifig into. Just because of the side panels.
I think the guy in the front, does he have to have his arms up in the air?
Yeah, one arm up in the air.
One
and the
arm
guy in the back,
air.
one up.
He's waving.
So he's
See ya.
Yeah.
Dropping a bomb. See ya.
He's a true Nazi.
Yes. Whoa. Whoa. You went there. I didn't go there. That was you.
The constant salute.
Right.
That's what I mean.
Moving on. Yes. Moving on to the figures themselves.
Yeah. You got some cool printing on there.
Yes. Here's the pilot. He's got a little. I don't know if you can see that. I got the puffy ink, the textured printing watch kind of clipped onto his belt there. I saw it on a few different historical photographs. They do that occasionally. And then just a standard, probably a privately purchased jacket that he's wearing, and then the standard uniform underneath of that. So pretty cool dude.
Yeah. And that guy's a little bit different.
Yes, and then the tail gunner. I'm just assuming maybe he's a little bit lower ranking dude, so he just got a basic tie on. So, whereas the other guy had a, what do we have here? Let's just get both of them side by side. How cool will that look?
Yeah, there aren't a lot of studs available for standing guys this time.
Crap! I messed up. There we go. Uh-oh. Right, there we go. You got that, camera guy? Oh, yeah. All right, put the cockpit back on. Yeah.
So the minifig hands, I've done this before. I've done it on a few different airplanes to represent the exhaust. So it is a V12. I did the same thing on the Sturmovik, that you can really only see 5 exhaust ports on each side.
Sure.
Because the first one is represented by the tile with clip. It's pretty much covered with a shroud. So this 12-cylinder, you can only count 10, but that's accurate.
Nice. That's cool. I guess some final features. We got stickers here.
No, that's printing.
Sorry, yeah, stickers here, stickers here, printing here. I knew that. We got printing here. It's a insignia. Is it a specific insignia? I don't know.
I don't know the exact.
I should have done my research a bit better. Anyways, it's based on actual insignia, and then it's sort of just been Legoized with the cool horse there,
which is fun.
Old school horse.
Got some stickers underneath the wings too.
Right on. Yeah. That is the kit.
That is the kit.
For more information on this kit and many other cool kits like this, check out brickmania.com and make sure to use the hashtag. What is it?
Battle of
Make sure to use the hashtag Battle of France Bricks for a chance to win cool prizes. Thank you very much for watching.
I want to do that again.
Okay.
Battle of France Bricks.
Battle of France Bricks.
I thought that was fun.